And I said, what does that kid care about more than anything else? And he goes, well, playing on Friday night. I said, sit him for a quarter. As an old-time coach, if a kid was late for practice, that kid was going to be disciplined, right? They were going to run after practice. We were going to do something to that effect. I think in today's world, if I were coaching, I would go, let's get to the root of why you're late and figure out what's going on there. And yes, you still have to be accountable. So if that behavior doesn't get better, we have to find some way to discipline people. I had a conversation with my football coach years ago, and he had this really talented player, but the kid had kind of a tough life and he didn't show up on time and had some of these things we're talking about. And his idea was to make the kid run. And I said, what does that kid care about more than anything else? And he goes, well, playing on Friday night. I said, sit him for a quarter. I bet the message of why it's important to get to practice is going to get a lot more, because now you're actually disciplining him in something he cares about, as opposed to just making him go through extra conditioning. That kid didn't care about extra conditioning. He cared about playing on Friday night. So I guess the point is there's a lot of different ways to try to figure out how to get to kids and how to keep your standards high and yet find out what's really going on.